Hi guys, welcome back to Marie Budgets. Hi, I'm Marie, and in this video we are going to be cash stuffing my last paycheck of September. So let's get started with this video. We're going to start off with counting my money. We're going to be cash stuffing $615 into my daily wallet, my sinking funds, and my savings challenges. Okay, so 50, 150. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $615. Okay. We are going to start off with my daily wallets. So let's start off with spending. So spending is going to get its usual $50. So that's 20, 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 50. So my goal for this week, so last week I had cash stuff. I did not film it, but I did cash stuff for my first paycheck of September. And I had given myself a good amount of spending money. I have spent all of it and I went over. So we're gonna go back to slowing down my spending, okay guys? So this week I'm trying to only give myself this $50 that I have. I'm also trying to not eat out as much. So those are my goals. I'm only giving myself the leeway of this $50. I will not spend my sinking fund shopping money, and I will try and at least have some type of money left over in my eating out fund. Okay guys, that's my goal. We will see next paycheck if I actually kept up with my goal. All right, so groceries is going to get $125. So that's 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25. So that's 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25. $125. All right, so gas is getting its usual $40. That's just 20 and 2 tens. So 20, 30, 40. Yourself will be getting $50 this week, and that's more than last week. Last paycheck I had given myself $40, but I was over budget. So this week we will give myself back that $10 because it seems like I desperately need it. So that will be, so that's 20, 40, $50. All right, miscellaneous will get its usual 25. So 25. At Starbucks, as a reason, I tried this like turkey bacon, egg white and cheese sandwich at Starbucks, and I'm kind of hooked. So that's kind of where my eating out fund has been going to, because it's so good, y'all. And I get it with my little caramel macchiato, and it's a vibe. And I feel like I always say that the only reason I feel like it's always like such a Pinterest moment going to Starbucks. For me, it's like, oh my God, I'm doing what the girlies are doing. You know, I'm going to Starbucks. So I enjoy doing it for that whole thing, for the whole experience of itself. But now that I have a sandwich I like, it's so good. And I actually got it this morning, loved it. I'm not gonna at all get it for the rest of this week because I'm trying to cut down on my eating out, but it's literally my new favorite thing. It's so good, you know. I think what I really should do is just recreate it because again, it's pretty easy to make. It's only what, 3-4 ingredients, so I'm gonna try and actually make it for myself. But yeah, that's my new favorite thing right now. So blessings will get $2. So that's $5, $10, $15, $16, $17 in blessings. And that is my wallet. My wallet is stuffed and ready for the next 2 weeks. We're now going to move on to my high priority binder. Okay, so in subscriptions will be getting $21. So subscriptions should now be fully funded. So we have $20, $40, $41, $42, $43. I need to cut down on that is what I'm really thinking, because $41 for subscriptions is crazy, but I feel like I need all of the subscriptions I have. I don't know. Technology will be getting $5. Technology and outings is always one that I feel like I always have to put money into. I don't need to put a lot of money into it, but I always like to put something in it because I always feel like those are the two categories that I might need. You know what I mean? Because with me, you never know. There's always gonna be that one moment where a new technology item comes out and I want it. So I'm always going to try and put something in outings and technology. So technology now has $5, $10. Car maintenance is going to get $25. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, $250 in car maintenance. Moving out is going to get $35. So that's $20, $35. And now moving out has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $200. But that's actually not what moving out actually has. I have about $300 in my big A5 binder. Let me show you guys. In this one right here, I have about $250 in there. So that actually means we have reached a milestone in my moving out fund. And now we actually have $500, which is actually awesome. And I will be taking that money to the bank. But that's cool. We have finally reached. This money is in here just because I haven't like cash stuffed it into my big binder. But yeah. Business is not getting anything and debt is not getting anything. So we will now move into my mid priorities binder. All right, so wish list is not getting anything. Shopping is just going to get $100, and that's going to be $250. So 50, 100. And again, my goal is to not spend this money at all. I think I have it. The thing about it is when I first started cash stuffing, I still had my bad habits. So I used to always empty out all of my funds because because guys, I've literally been cash stuffing since the first moment I got my first paycheck. So this is something I've always been doing. So when I first got my first paycheck, I had no credit, I had nothing, because this is my first time. So like I'm practicing good money habits, but this is my first time ever getting money. So I had really bad habits because I used to always spend my money, and I used to always empty out my envelopes because I wasn't making that much money. So like, I mean, it's cool to cash stuff it, but like I kind of need the money. So my money would never last, it would never grow. But I feel like this second run of me actually cash stuffing and everything, I've developed good money habits. I recently went out and I was going to certain stores, and I actually had went to Walmart because I needed something, and I saw this really cute sweatshirt for Halloween, and me normally I would have gotten it, but I think this new me knew that I didn't have the money because when I went to Walmart, I had already spent over my budget. So I really didn't have any money. You know what I mean? And so I feel like this new me knew that. And so I literally walked away from the shirt and didn't buy it. And I feel like I was so proud of myself in that moment because the old me would have never. The old me would have bought that shirt. I would have been over budget. I would have had to empty out certain sinking funds. I still had to empty out certain sinking funds this time around. Well, I had to take some money out of unbudgeted, which I don't like, but I didn't spend as much as I could. And I feel like the moment I realized that I was over budget, I stopped. Like I didn't buy anything else after that fact. So I think I'm really proud of myself, and I think I'm really turning over a new leaf, and I think this is now beneficial to me, and I'm so happy about that. I just had to share that. That was just a happy moment for me because literally I had on that day I had went to TJ Maxx and I had went to all of these stores that I normally spend so much money in, but I didn't. I actually knew that I was over budget. I knew I didn't have the money, and because of that I said, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it. And I really like this shirt. I'm sorry I'm going for so long, but I just, you know what I mean. And even in my mind, I was like, well, if I really do like this shirt, I can always come back once I get paid. So I'm really proud of that. I'm turning in a new leaf, and I'm so proud of myself. I just had to share that because that was such a happy moment. And I really do think I'm benefiting from doing this now. Back like when I first started, I don't think I was, because I was just emptying my funds. I was going crazy. I was spending so much money. Like I wasn't. This time around, I'm really like looking at my budget. And if I don't have the money, I will not spend the money. Okay. Anywho, let's get back to cash stuffing. Let's go back to cash stuffing these envelopes. So social outings will be getting $5 this paycheck. Social outings now has $110, $15, $20, $120. Self-care is not getting anything. Gifting will be getting $17. So 10. Ooh. I'm going to swap this 10 because it's a little flimsy. Okay, so that's 10, 15, 16, $17. Thing now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, $66 in gifting. unbudgeted, we'll be getting $40. I want this fund to grow so much, but I also like, I feel like a way I get myself to stop spending as much is that this money is supposed to be growing, but I also use this money whenever I spend when I spend over budget in my envelopes. And I did that as a way to kind of like prevent myself from actually being over budget, because I want this money to grow. So if I want this money to grow, I gotta stop spending more than I have in my funds. It hasn't been working so much because I'm actually taking money out of here, but I feel like slowly but surely it will work into my mind and I'll be more conscious of my spending. One day we will we will have more than $100 in here. I always get to 100, but I never get past 100 in here because, you know. So unbudgeted now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $70. Okay, we are now going to move on into my low priority binder. We're only going to do one of them, and it's going to be piercings because I kind of want to finish it. I used to have 110 in here, which was how much I needed to get my belly button pierced, but I took some money out, so I'm trying to get back to the $110. So I was only $5 away from that, so we will be adding $5. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, $110 is now in piercing. Okay. Okay, we are now going to move on to my savings challenges. Today, we will be putting $45 into my 52 weeks. And if you did not watch my cash stuffing of my cash back money, then you would have missed that I have actually reached a milestone in my 52 weeks. We actually reached a milestone in general. I've never gotten to $1,000 in any of my sinking funds and any of my envelopes, so I'm really proud. But now we have $1,000 in my 52 weeks, which is awesome. So today we will be adding $45. So 20, 40, 5. We now have 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, $81. We are now at $1,081. All right, the next one we're going to do is creme de la creme, and obviously I need my budget book. And in today's video, we will be cash stuffing 20 on this side. And then we will also be doing $5. So we will be cash stuffing a grand total of $25 into creme de la creme. Okay, so creme de la creme now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $305. That is actually awesome. That means we're more than halfway through our challenge, because by the end of this challenge I should have about $410, and we're already at 300. So we should be, we're literally basically there, guys. Oh my god, that's awesome. All right, guys, as you can see, we have no more money, which means this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.